When you expect great things to happen, you start to notice the patterns that lead you directly to that outcome. This is commonly known as the red car theory. If someone in your life that disappeared or that you no longer have contact with drove a red car, let's say a red Acura, and you're driving around town and all you can do is think about that person, all you will notice is red Acuras. You'll see 10x the amount of red Acuras that you previously saw on the road. This is because your mind filters what you tell it to focus on. So your reality is completely made up of your own perception, right? Everyone has their own subjective perception of what's going on in their life, and that dictates their entire life. Where your attention goes, energy flows. So what you're placing your attention on, your mind is gonna start to perceive as being important, and that is everything. What you tell your mind is important, that is what your mind is going to start to filter for. It's so important to be very conscious and careful about what you're telling your mind is important. You do this through direct action by literally trying to brainwash yourself to think certain ways or think about certain things through writing it down repeatedly or repeating mantras to yourself. And you also do this subconsciously by where you spend your time, what you do in your free time, in your downtime, what is occupying the majority of your waking hours. You're subconsciously communicating to yourself that is really important to you. So if you spend a lot of your waking hours kind of floating through life without a direct plan of action that you're attacking every single day, without conscious attention towards certain outcomes or towards certain events in your life, you're going to start to place more importance on that. And it's not even going to be at a high level of awareness. It's going to be floating under the surface at the subconscious level. Without even knowing it, you're going to be catering towards those outcomes. You're going to be slowly guiding yourself towards a specific outcome. So you can take control of your perception of life. You can take the power back. It's completely up to you. A few things that you can do to start to be more of the author of your life story and be more of the pilot of this journey that you're on. Every single morning, you can start to think, all right, what is the red car in my life? What is that one thing that I want to focus on over everything else? What is the outcome that I want to create, the goal that I'm chasing after? And like we mentioned, where you place your attention on, that's what you're going to start to notice. That's what's going to start to show up every single day in your life. And so you want to focus on a positive outcome that you want to create for yourself. And what this does is it starts to filter opportunities throughout your life, and new opportunities will start to show up for you where you didn't even see them before. They were staring you right in the face. They're right there. They're in that social club or that networking opportunity that you passed up before or that you kept seeing emails about, but you never took advantage of. If you have a goal and an outcome that's so burned brightly in your mind, you will start to notice these things. You will start to realize that, oh, well, maybe if I show up at that event, or maybe if I reach out to that person, or there's been this person in my DMs talking about this opportunity, you start to realize that these are all potential opportunities that will take you closer towards that outcome. You'll start to filter for opportunity in your life. And that's why some people seem like they're getting so lucky all the time. It's because they're setting a goal, they're allowing it to simmer at the subconscious level and guide them one way or another, and it takes them towards those opportunities. These opportunities start to spring up, they notice them and they take advantage of them, and it seems like they're getting lucky, but really it's just all about their conscious perception. It's all about where they're focusing their attention and energy, and good things just start to sprout up for that person. So it's important to realize that you have control over your perception. You can choose to perceive things as positive or negative or neutral. That is entirely within your power. And this is one of the biggest mindset unlocks that you can explore in your life.